Today I went shopping. This is it's a lovely day and I spent a lot of it resting. So I came out to get me some thing for dinner. I feel like having pasta kind of thing, noodle kind of thing. So I got me some yakisoba. Oh, look at this mountain. It's very chilly. Let's see. Let me show y'all what I got from the store. I got me some veggies here. And I got processed food, which I don't usually eat a lot of. But this is the UFO, or the students say UFO soba. And then I got me some chicken. And what else? Some eggplant, because my garden is done. I'm gonna have eggplant and fish tomorrow. And vegetable, or yasai in Japanese. I'm gonna have yasai with that soba. Yaki soba. Yaki is a way of cooking where you like roast or grill but not fried. Yeah, look at these mountains. I like how the sun kisses the mountain top. I know y'all sleeping at this time, but this is my way of documenting my life in this mountain here as a Guyanese woman. Look at this. I come from the flatlands of Guyana, the east coast, where there's nothing high, really, except the trees. And I am here in these mountains, 365 degrees of mountains. I love it. I didn't think I would like it because there are not a lot of people here. But what I like is the quietness. And then it's hello, whoever's watching. It solidifies my understanding of myself that I am not a city girl. I'm not by a long shot. I am such a country girl. The Japanese, they plant their this is lavender. It smells so good. So good. I want to go over there. Oh, they cleared that spot. I want to go over there. I was thinking I'm not going to vlog, but I don't even know if y'all like this type of thing. But look at the water. My channel needs some more views. I got the numbers. I got over 1,000 subscribers, so it can get monetized. But it doesn't get enough views, so I don't know what to do. So I'm not the kind who like to bother people on social media on every day when I'm out. So I don't think it's healthy. But I could probably show more of this type of thing if you like. Or I like to keep it for myself anyway. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at the riverbed. And I have my bell. In case y'all don't know what it's for, it's to tell the bears I'm in the area in case they're out here feeding. They don't feed on moi. Look at that. We have lots of dams because this is in the foothills. The water comes down, and this is what runs behind my cottage. My cottage is just over there in those trees, and I could hear it at night. Okay, so let's bring it. Look at that. Hey, I tell you, this is God's country. Hey, look at that. I've taken pictures before, but I never really like do a live with it. And so we have the river coming down. Well, every day, not today though, there's a drag line, or what do Westerner people call it? A backhoe. In Guyana, we call it a drag line that sits in here and go clanky, clanky, and it digs the silt out of the riverbed. And if you notice, like there's a certain part that is just like a road that needs desilting, because if it's not desilted, we're gonna have flooding. But luckily, this place is terraced, so I'm sure there's a ledge somewhere there and another ledge below and so on. So this is what I'm seeing. This is so beautiful. It's nature and man-made stuff coming together. They made the dam, and then it's like a little waterfall. Y'all don't ask me if I'm gonna go in there and bathe. Oh no. Me ain't going in there and bathing in the. My country is a land of many waters, but I'm not afraid to confess your parents beat you for swimming in there because too many children never came back to school after August vacation because they left in one of those canals we call trench. Parents deadly afraid. No, this is not the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon Janai. Korewa. Haksan Roku. Haksan Shi. No Basho this. This is a place in Aksan City near Sena. Sena. And so it is not Grand Canyon. This is Japan, where I live. So beautiful. When you have this type of thing, I want to stay here all day. But it's really chilly. Y'all don't want to see my get up today. I have no face for camera. Hey, I have on a vest. I should have dressed warmer. But I was just going down the road to the old lady's shop. It's an old lady that has a shop down the road, 5 minutes walking. And I needed to get out of bed anyway and get some air in my lungs. And the reason why I say that is it's Saturday afternoon, late evening, like 4:10 or 4:30. And Saturday, I like to relax and rest because I go at it all week. You know, some of us are not people, are not lovers of a lot of energy sometimes. I can be around people, I like people, but at some point I have to move away and decompress and have time to myself where I'm not engaging with people. Look at that. Yeah, and today's one of those days. I have to re-energize. Now you see these trees that are broken here? The men from this area will come and chop them down soon because those get broken by snow in the winter. As soon as you see they come and they start to tie up trees, you know this is gonna snow. I think it's gonna snow on Tuesday, somebody said, but maybe just light snow. But once there's heavy snow, the trees get tied up. And here we go. Let me ring my bell properly so that these bears, if there's any in the area, they go away. So in the trees there, you can see the river. And there's that big drop. There's a sheer drop there. and that big pipe that carries the water from up here down there. It's a fall, so pretty soon I will get a very clear view of everything that's going on in my backyard. But this is my backyard, really. Yep. I might just go walking. This channel is really about Guyanese culture and learning, but I'm a Guyanese in a foreign country that is now my home. So I don't mind bringing things like this. And that's one cottage, and I live in the cottage, the second cottage. And so I look out on all that water back there. And this is a wall. So instead of taking the road down here, I climb on this here, and then I go up there, and then I go home. So let me put on my bag. I'm gonna climb up, and I'm up here. And this is where I see the monkeys converting and fighting and doing the do. But I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm gonna walk down the street before I go home. That you see there, that tan building is a hotel. And our college converted it into an innovation hub. And the innovation hub, like the name says, they innovate. Because this is an engineering college, so they do lots of experiments and things that I don't talk about because it's company secrets. And but I do my own innovation with gardening. I do composting on those Amazon boxes. I convert them into soil and plant my garden. And if you don't see my other videos, I have lovely sweet potatoes. I'm gonna do a video of when I'm cooking them. Yeah, so tell me where you're from. Tomorrow I'm going to a festival or something at the shrine. So I'm going to bring you guys along. I don't know exactly what I'm going to see there, but I'm up for the trip. I'm going to get on the free bus that they're providing. Let me cross the street. I'm going to go across the street here. And if there's a store open, there's a little souvenir shop across the street here. If it's open, I'll go in there so you can see what it looks like. But it's a very cool evening. I don't even know the temperature. So that's home. And that's the innovation hub with those flame maple next to it. There's a cafeteria right there. So students eat in that cafeteria right there. They make lovely food, Japanese food as well as Western food. I don't know what they're having tonight. Sometimes I go, but sometimes the food is not meant for old people like me. I don't want to eat burgers at night and things like that. But kids love burgers, these young people. Yeah. You know, college age students want to eat fries and la-ti-da. I have no desire to eat that except occasionally. So I will have noodles and vegetables and the like today. Over here is where I reap my potatoes. You have to put your solar panels because these monkeys will make havoc of your life. Yes, we have lots of monkeys here. I love them. I always look at them and admire the caprice. They jump around, they clown around, they fight. Now that sign right there says dog park. Dog run, sorry, dog run. Dog run. A dog run. Yeah. Hello. How are you? If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. I just decided to have you come along while I go walking. So this is the dog run. Here, when I had a dog, I used to take him in this dog run. Let me see if I can climb up here. I used to bring him over here. When I had him, I didn't have YouTube, or I brought you guys along. He was such a sweetheart. But I had to put him down. He got really, really old and sick, and he wasn't going to make it. You can tell he wasn't making it. And I didn't want him to suffer. It was costing me a lot of money. I didn't mind paying the money. But $400 every 2 weeks is a lot. But he had adrenal failure and like dementia and all kinds of stuff. But here is our water. And you know what I like about Japan? They like to use water and everything. It's so scenic. So scenic. You can come here and sit on these benches, walk across this little love bridge, go to the dog park, listen to the water, and all of that. Oh, they're closing the shop. They're taking down their flags. And this is Japanese style of having the flags outside of the store is not a common thing that I grew up with. Owari! Owari! Okay. Hi. Gomi? Koko de gomi desu. Bin nai? Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody left a bottle that is not like Japanese. So this is their specialty shop and souvenirs. Yeah. This is like Edo leaf stems and what is it called? Edos. Is that Edos or Taru Imo? And Korewa. Oh, these are peanuts. They're huge. These are very big peanuts. I'll get me some. I don't know how much are these, but I'll get 2 bags of peanuts and 1 bag of pepper. All right, let's go. And then they sell firewood too. My people, wild boar meat. And that is deer meat, inoshishi. And the sweet potatoes. Ah, sumimasen. Hi. Gomenasai. Ano, kikuimo. Oishii.
Very good.
Very good. Bikkuri.
Yeah. Not ginger.
Not ginger. Shaki.
Shaki, shaki.
Shaki. Ringo mitai. でも味はいいです。美味しかった。食べました。No, but びっくりした。
ねえ、私も今日も買いましたよ。
Yeah, I was so surprised.
はい、360円です。
360円。財布。
はい
財布。あ、友達。
持ってる？持ってる？はい。
My picture is not there. 300.
はい。
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
300円。
あるこの
多分明日ジンジャー来ます。
60円。これで OK？
はい、ありがとうございました。
1、2、360円。
はい、
はい、ありがとうございます。
My pepper into my bag.
Thank you.
ありがとうございました。どうもありがとう。
また。
ちょっと寒いね。
ちょっと寒い。
Yeah.
風。
いつ冷たい。はい。多分雪いつですか？I am not ready. Thank you. ありがとうございました。Yeah, so this is green onions. Oh, 大きい。Maybe that is for yakiniku or kebab. So they sell some snacks, pumpkin chips, which are my favorites, sweet potato chips, some kind of a sembe, rice, candy. I think we call this thing lawa in Guyana. Yeah, like lawa, that thing. And then you have the rice cakes. Yeah, and you have cakes and honey and different things. I need some honey because the honey is made here, and I heard that honey from this area is good for allergy. But this honey is like so expensive. すみません。蜂蜜はこの辺から？
こちら白峰。
白峰。
これはどこだったかな。白山市内だ。一応金沢になってるけど、ここら辺で取ってるはずですよ。白山六の無農薬の安全な地域。白山六。どこ？わ
からない。
わからない。ちょっと詳しく。こちらは絶対白峰。
OK。白峰。
これは白山六ここら辺。細かくわからないけど。
白山六。
一応これ説明いろいろあるけど。
アレルギーがいいですか？アレルギ
ー。味は一緒かな。そんなに。これ土地蜜、土地の花から取った。
あ、そう。horse chestnut honey。どんなハニー？
どんなハニーわからない。いろんな。ただ蜂は日本ミツバチ。
BB。Okay, thank you. That honey is expensive, so I'm not gonna buy any. I have to think about it because it's from the area, but not around here. Hi, またこんばんは。Hi. So this thing, I bought this yesterday thinking it's ginger. I was thinking, I'm going to make me some ginger beer. I'm going to put ginger in honey. And ginger in apple juice. And we'll blend up the apple with ginger. The lady told me it's not ginger. I'm like, what? It looks like ginger. It ain't ginger. It's like, it has a crunch of apple. Like a firm apple, it has that crunch, but it doesn't have the flavor. Almost, if you're Guyanese and you're watching, it's like crunching a fresh sugar cane, a firm sugar cane, that crunch you would get. Or an apple crunch, but there's a sustained crunch. And it tastes like, oh gosh, I can't even tell you. It's not exactly sweet. It has a slight sweetness. I would say it's almost like a dance. I was trying to think what has that sweetness. It's not like a radish. Radish has a certain taste. But it has a radish crunch too, if you want to liken it to that. But it was surprising, so I just got a spoon, scraped the outside like ginger, and then I put a little bit of salt on it because it's a strange food to me, and that's what I had. And the ice cream shop is open, So you can come here and you can get a soba noodle dish, hot soba noodle dish, or you can get, my favorite is this tofu steak. Can you imagine they have tofu steak? I don't see it on the menu board today. Maybe they don't have it today, but you can have Tonyu ice cream, which is soy milk ice cream, at this at the parlor. And then you can sit down here and have a good time with your friends. And you can buy ice cream. And the students do their engineering design project. And this is how they partner with this ice cream shop. And they make ice cream with our sweet potatoes. And this is so cool because the ice cream, the sweet potato, they slice it and make like a spoon that you can dip it. I'm not buying that today because it's so freaking cold. I don't want that thing to eat. But that's our student project partnership. This flyer was designed by our students and everything. And they sell like a little restaurant. They sell pork and different things here. Yeah. Oh, I need to ask them for kohi grounds. And then here you can come and put your ice cream and crank this and make your ice cream topping. Sumimasen. Kohi grounds.
コーヒー。ええ、
思いませんか？
コーヒーかす？
はいはいはい。
コーヒーかすですか？
コーヒーかすとそばかす
え
できる？ I can get.
え、ありますけど。
いつ？
いつできるか？
はい。
いつできるかな。
I want the coffee grounds and the soba grounds to put in my garden. And this is their coffee shop. Here they sell. Hi.
乾燥させた方がいいね。
Coffee machine. Coffee machine.
ミニコーヒーマシン。
Oh, mini coffee machine. He's making coffee. Oh, very nice. And they do everything in here. Really beautiful. They roast their coffee. They have a roastery inside, but I can't go in there now. They're already closed. But it's very beautiful. So when I do my composting, I take the grounds from here. They throw them away, but I want to put my garden to bed, and I want this ground up stuff to put inside. And so it can make a good compost. And people come and they sit and relax. Very pretty, beautiful. Yeah. And people, it's not even 5 o'clock and it's getting dark. It's becoming night. Like she has some for me. So you can sit here and you can relax. There's a lamp that they had. Let's see. They moved the lamp. Like they had this old-fashioned lamp out here. I don't know what she's telling me, but I'm kind of waiting to see if they have any to give me. Oh, they have for me. Woohoo! Oh, arigatou gozaimashita. Mo ikai. 毎日ありますか？おお、good 毎日来ます。So they usually have every day, so I will come every day and get some once I remember and I'm not too busy. I'll just come get me a bag of leftovers. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you. Ah, so heavy. Omoy. Chuto omoy. Kiniku training. So I got my bag of grounds, coffee grounds. Let me put it there so you can see. That's my bag of coffee grounds. I will take it home and put it in my garden. So here I go. That's the rest of the mountains there. I'm not going there. Let's go home. I'm gonna go home and cook my dinner. Oh, let me show you our bus stop. If you're Japanese, this is not new to you. And this is our vending machines. Our vending machines are so common here. But soon, all of these are going to be warm. I don't know if they changed the heat yet, but everything in here is cold during summer, and wintertime, everything gets hot. You can even get hot soup out of that machine. And this is our bus stop. We wait here. That's the bus schedule. You can sit inside. You have a shovel in case it snows and blocks up the thing. You can shovel yourself out. Every bus stop in this area has a shovel like that. Nobody takes them at all. And this is our charging station for the electric cars. I don't know. Usually there's somebody here charging their cars. And I guess this guy is gonna spend the night up here with a little camper. And sometimes the campers are behind these buildings or in front of here. They spend the night. And if I come early in the morning, I will see them just with their little billy cans and the little portable stoves making coffee. So this person is right here. And on our campus, I might have shown you before if you watch my videos, we have an onsen where you can go and take hot shower and soak in their tubs. So this person could be here, parked up here for the night. We have good toilets behind this place, and then you go to the onsen and shower, change your clothes, and come back into your camper. And you are good. I don't know what they do for heat, but hey, you're in there. So I'm going to go the long way home, not the shortcut. It is becoming night. Oh, look at the colors. And if I walk in the village, I would smell like kerosene or so, or wood. They burn wood to fuel their homes, so it's not uncommon to smell wood fire. It smells so good. Oh gee, they locked this gate. I'm not used to this gate being locked. That's our bus. Okay. That right there is our greenhouse for strawberries. The plants are already growing in the greenhouse. I need to go to my office, but I'm gonna go put down this thing and cook my dinner, and I'll come back out to my office. Look at beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I like these grasses grow wild outside, but for some reason they put them in the school, the college compound too, so it looks lovely. And I don't know what kind of berry this is. It's some kind of decorative plant, looks really pretty. And I love these flame maple. Right now my nose is runny. This is cold. It feels like I'm in the freezer section of the grocery store or the supermarket. I have on long sleeve. These things are my under things. And then I just put on a fleece vest. So my arms are chilly, but my body is warm. And there goes the mountain that God gave me over there. And when it snows, this walkway here will be totally covered to the top of here and even higher. All this awning will be lots of snow. So when I come through here, it's like coming through a tunnel of ice. Yep, if they didn't have this, we'd be digging our souls out of here. But we don't have to dig. Somebody was smart. And sometimes the snow pushes up against this railing here. It even broke some, see? It broke that one. So one of the teachers, he's collecting dead leaves that they pick up. It's going to be in the compost. I tried the dead leaves thing before, but they're very annoying. They don't break down quickly. These trees, these fall leaves, they don't break down properly. And they make my garden look too messy. So this is where I'm going home. One of my neighbors had children, so lots of bicycles. And this is my gardening things I put here. I put them away here. And here is my thyme and oregano in this box. And that's like lettuce. So we're gonna grow lettuce in the winter. And I took down my garden. So it's all leaves and whatchamacallit. So this bag of compost here is gonna go, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. Tomorrow I'll deal with it. Oh, I forgot I gotta move this box because the winter, if I leave it outside, the snow will break it. It already broke that one. So it gets too heavy. And these are sticks. So I'm gonna start putting the coffee grounds on top of these beds here. I'm thinking of putting some seeds, some lettuce seeds under this thing here, under the dead grass and so on. All these are potato and tomato plants that I chopped up, and like that. I'm gonna get that coffee grounds every day this week and keep putting there until it snow comes. So I've covered this. It's beginning to winterize. I planted sweet potatoes here, and I cover it like this because with a mesh, because I don't want the monkeys to learn this place. Because if they find a stick of sweet potato here, they're coming every year to tear me up. So this is more compost. I'm gonna put coffee grounds here. And this is my new compost box. I don't know if it's gonna withstand the snow, if the snow will break it or not, because I didn't have this last winter. But these here are sweet potatoes in here. I'm gonna chop up all of these old vines really, really fine and put me some coffee and soba grounds. Soba is what they use to make the soba noodles. It's like, soba grows like a kind of bean. It's like a bean, and then they crack it up and then they make stuff. This is in my neighboring cottage. When the snow comes, all of this is snow. I can't walk here. If I could walk on roof, I could walk on roof, from roof to roof on snow. And This is the backyard where the monkeys come and show off themselves. So I have my moringa plant up there. It's looking pretty terrible. I gotta bring it indoors. I'm gonna bring it in tonight because it's getting cold and it's not gonna live in the winter. Poor thing, it looks bad. So this is the back and I see the river back there. Yeah. And I'm gonna go home now. That's me up there. And those windows, those wide windows, we can get full view of this mountain. And then if you notice, they have curtains there and curtains there on both sides. So we have two sides of glass. So we can look outdoors. So this is my side of glass. I have my couch, like a day bed. I could lay down on that day bed and watch outside. But it's pretty warm here. It's nice and toasty. This ladder thing here is to cover the air conditioner unit. It gets so much snow that it could actually go against the building and break the unit. The snow gets up to the window edge. It gets up all the way there. And that window edge, look, I gotta raise my hand to get there. It gets all the way up there. Yeah. So you don't want that because you can get carbon monoxide poisoning. So everything is cut back and clean up. Except I have to go here and clean up this. These are peppers. I forgot to clean this. I'll clean this next week or tomorrow because it has peppers, hot peppers. Oh, I got 2 peppers. See? Got 2 peppers. I'll tear this down tomorrow. There are more green peppers here. Another green pepper. But everything looking kind of wilty because it's cold. So I have paper, cardboard there. So I put the strawberries back because they were everywhere. So I put strawberries here. And then I'm going to cover them in the winter. And then they will stay and they come back next year. I don't have to replant them. Here I had my herb garden. So I think I'm going to not put herbs here. I'm going to put lettuce stuff here and change it up. Yeah, and that's my blackberry. I cut them back way back because these monkeys, hey, they do a number on me. And this is my basil. It's already old, so I have to take that away and stuff. I used to have strawberries here and flowers, so the flowers come out, but the strawberries are dead. So I'll cut that back and they will come back in the winter, after the winter. So this is what, so we finished with the garden, but you can do kitchen garden like that and like that out of a pot. I'm sure those are garlic. You can do them in pots. And that's strawberries. Yeah, we can do them like that. Yeah, so I am home. This is my house. I reaped some edos, what they call taro imo. I think it's taro imo, but I left them here. Those are, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They're really slimy and terrible. My garden gloves. Put my garden gloves in this box. There you go. So my people, this is it. Let's see what I can give you to finish this. I should have finished this video on a nice, okay, that's good. That's the most light I can have. So thank you for watching. I am going to go now. Okay. That's it. End the video.